going into the summer, there is, of course, a lot of anticipation for all the big blockbusters we are going to be watching. And it's no surprise that once again, we are seeing that the MCU has dominated the top 5 with 2 of its films. And if we look at the rest of the year, it's no surprise that Marvel Studios is always on top. Which, yeah, that's kind of, I guess, to be expected. So it's typically around this time of the year where we start to see what exactly is the most anticipated thing, whether it's a video game, a TV series, or a brand new film. Now, films, of course, are a little bit different than TV because new TV shows typically debut in the fall, but films are now coming out all the time. So there's definitely this anticipation for the summer blockbuster. And now summer blockbusters begin in March. Yeah, it's insane. Recently, Fandango published their findings and polls, and to no one's surprise, Doctor Strange landed at number 1 as most anticipated, number 2, Thor Love and Thunder, 3, Jurassic World Domination, 4, Top Gun Maverick, and 5, Minions: The Rise of Gru. Now, on the bigger scale, if you start looking at trends and you start comparing the anticipation levels, search volume, and everything, when we look at the rest of the year, the most anticipated films in order are Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Thor, Love and Thunder, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, The Flash, which unfortunately did get delayed, so that kind of skews the search results because those all fall in with the Ezra Miller search as well, which that's a whole thing. And then Jurassic World Domination. So that's a pretty impressive top 5 with Marvel having 3 spots, which is pretty good. And I think this just kind of tells you that it's going to be a good year for Marvel. No matter what happens, there's a lot of hype, and certainly it looks like the other blockbusters are definitely going to get their share as well. And this just kind of, I guess, makes you look at the middle of the road film. The film that's not really a tentpole giant blockbuster, that's not your big, we got $100 million advertising behind it. Those films still end up making money, but you can see now that it's definitely different in the post-pandemic era, or the pandemic era, whatever we're in right now. I don't really know. But it's looking pretty good. It looks like there's definitely a lot of anticipation for Marvel, which doesn't really surprise many people, and overall, it looks like some other films are going to finally see the light of day, such as Top Gun, which I think should have been out, 2 years ago at this point? Damn.